No. Stop. Please, before you go, can you go and click like, thumbs up? Yeah, I was told that if you don't do that, nobody will see this video. It's a new thing. Please, can you do that for me? Click before anything, just click on, thumbs up for the video so that people will. YouTube, they do these things. I don't understand. If you don't do that, they won't show this to people. Please, can you help me out? Thank you. Yes. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my man. Welcome to a special edition of the show. My name is Dr. Damages, and we're coming to you from, forget about where we're coming to you from. Forget about it. Who knows what Governor Charles Soludo, the brand new governor of Anambra State in Nigeria, said in his inaugural speech? Do you know? What about you? Stop lying. The man wanted a low-profile event, but nobody told him that low profile does not mean no profile. Nobody. All those people. Sasha! Tweet that out. Now, for 3 months, Charles Soludo was writing the speech of his life. He was busy writing. But forever and ever, we will remember that day, the day of his inauguration, for the slap that happened in Oka, but heard across the world. Everything was going well as planned until Ebele Obiano, the wife of the outgoing governor, Willie Obiano, came in. She came in late, 1 hour late. At first, she sat down on her assigned chair. And then the spirit of bad agu. Now, there are good agus and bad agus. The spirit of bad agu struck Ebele Obiano. Now, take a look. We caught it on camera. Take a look at the moment it happened. Watch her steps. Can you see that? Watch. Yep. Our forefathers used to say that when it is time for a little dog to die, it doesn't matter what bones you drop for it or the nature of the insect you placed on its path. It will try to cross the road until a truck hits it. It happens all the time. Now, that was what happened to Ebele Obiano. Did you see the man in traditional attire that followed Obiano's wife as soon as she stood up? He is the dog catcher. He is the man assigned to hold the dog's leash. Now, though her name is Ebele Obiano, on that day, even the gods had no mercy on her. She walked over to where Bianca Ojukwu sat. And started to run her mouth. Now, for those who may not know Bianca, here is Bianca as the most beautiful girl in Nigeria. Take a look.
Is Bianca Ono, the most beautiful girl in Nigeria. She relaxes on the lounge to enjoy. Okay. So Bianca's father was the great Sisi Ono, who was a former governor of the old Anambra State. That was when Anambra State comprised of Enugu and Ebonyi State in one state. And Bianca ended up marrying Ikemba Newe Chukwuemeka Ojukwu. For those who do not know Ojukwu, Ojukwu was the governor of the whole eastern region, which stretched from Enugu to all the way to Port Harcourt. Now, forget about all these small governors now that are running River State and running their mouth as if they are running an empire. These people, young people, 33 years, running the whole of those region. The whole of those region. Anyway, that is the woman that Ebele Obiano went after in a gathering of distinguished guests. Now, Ebele Obiano achieved fame by becoming the second wife of a retired bank executive who later became the governor of a tiny Anambra State, not the old eastern region, nothing like that, small state. Anyway, now put Bianca in one hand and put Ebele in the other and weigh them, which one is heavier? Now, we don't know what Ebele said to Bianca, but what we saw next was that Bianca gave Ebele at least one
old, dirty, hot slap. Hey, don't show them that. Okay, show them. Now, as icing on the cake, Bianca wanted to remove Ebele's wig and throw it to the ground, but the wig was sewn tight to her hair. that would have been the masquerade, revealing of the masquerade in public. That would have been something. By the way, we don't support violence. We think that people should discuss their issues in a civilized way. But Bianca, please, next time before you deliver such a slap, make sure that the cameras are facing you without any obstruction. We don't like this, please. We don't like this. Anyway, in that one incident, so many things happened that we need to review in slow motion. One, who was the man that came and hugged Bianca so tight just to calm her down? I want his name. I want the man's name. I just wanted to say that the man got the best job in that soap opera that we watched. The casting, he got the best job. Number two, there was a man directing the press to off the mic, turn off your camera. That man was the professional undertaker who had been covering up all the fights that Ebele Obiano had been involved in the last 8 years. You have to feel bad for the man, on the very last day, the pregnancy that he has been working so hard to cover up just got exposed to the public, the biggest audience ever in Anambra State. So, to clear things up, that slap by Bianca is one for the ages. It is a slap for all the domestic staff that of Obiano and the government house that Ebele gave slaps, 1 or 2 slaps in the last 8 years. It was a slap for the wife of Obiano's deputy governor, who received a slap from Ebele Obiano. It is also a slap for different groups of people, groups in Anambra State, that Ebele insulted in the last 8 years. More importantly, Bianca delivered a slap for Willie Obiano, who had been living in bondage since God knows when. Poor guy. No wonder he has to forget things, It's not easy. Now, the day after, Bianca went on Arise TV to explain what happened. Watch.
She verbally attacked me with her voice raised, taunting me. I stood up to defend myself and gave her a dirty slap. I was stunned by the stench of whiskey in her breath.
Yeah. So Ebele Obiano was drunk when she went after Bianca. I feel sorry for her now, Someone must have mixed her usual non-alcoholic champagne with some ogogoro. Who did that? Can we find the person? If Ebele Obiano could confront Bianca Ojukwu in public in a big event like this, an event that was being televised live to the world, imagine what she was doing inside the government house at night when nobody was watching. Imagine that. Ka fune dio toa. Fune. Oh God, yeah. Okay, what pained me in the whole drama of Bianca Ojukwu and Ebele Obiano was that this single incident has killed the chance of Anambra State producing Ebele Obiano as the 2023 senator representing Anambra North senatorial zone. I mean, someone has to represent all the North cases in every state in Abuja, and Ebele Obiano was the most qualified to do that for Anambra State. I just don't think that, after Bianca's slap, North cases in Anambra State will come out and vote for her in 2023. It may not happen. It pains me. Now, as if the slap heard all over the world was not enough. Soon after the incident, Willie Obiano and his wife, Ebele Obiano, immediately left Anambra State in a private jet and landed in Lagos. As they made their way to catch a flight that would take them to Houston, Texas, the DSS arrested them and handed them over to the EFCC. They got a message, say, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
I know. What a cute, lucky couple. So after what they went through in Oka, now this. Now the story was that when told that he was under arrest, Obiano brought out a court injunction stopping the EFCC from arresting him. Now, it is the same kind of injunction that Peter Odele, the former governor of Rivers State, paid for. The same kind of injunction that Agafule for Imo State, what is his name again? Rocha Sokorocha, is seeking to get from any court that will take the money. Now, as we speak, Willie Obiano is in Abuja cooling off in an EFCC detention room. It's a big room. Don't think it's a small room. The good news is that he will get enough of his preferred non-alcoholic champagne at the EFCC room. Yeah, Ruben Abati, we had them. Femi Fanikayode had them. Yeah, it's common, fairly common there. Now, if everything goes as planned, Obiano will show the EFCC some money, show the judges some money, faint in a courtroom, join APC, and he will be allowed to travel to America for medical treatment. Sasha! Tweet it out. That's the formula. And that will be the end of the story. That will be the end of the story. It doesn't matter what charges they brought against him. It doesn't matter. Even if it's true that he withdrew $4 billion in security votes in one day, he will join a long list of former governors with never-ending court cases. So, as of now, so many people are building shrines for Bianca Ojukwu. Yes.
Bianca Diaso, oye ne kpochapụ ndị Anambra State. Bianca Diaso, oye ne kpochapụ ndị Anambra State.
People were impressed with what she did. They are worshiping her. I won't be surprised if she gets added to the great song of our time. Holy, 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 Bianca Ojukwu is another savior. Holy, holy.
Holy, 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 Bianca Ojukwu, another savior.
Holy, 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 Bianca Ojukwu is another savior. Now, for allowing the spirits of Agwu to push her off her chair and make her walk across the front row to where Bianca Ono sat, for disrupting what was supposed to be a low-profile inauguration of Charles Soludo as the new governor of Anambra State. We present Ebele Obiano, the second to Fiakwa Award. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us?